Hi, this is criminal defense attorney Sean McQuaid, and this is a success story about how I was able to get a first-time DUI reduced all the way down to a civil infraction, careless driving. So here are the facts of the case. This incident happened back in December. My client was stopped after going out to dinner with a couple of girlfriends in Tampa, and she was stopped by the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office, and it was just, she ran into the wrong people that night. They started the DUI investigation and they wound up arresting her. It was the first time she'd ever been in trouble and she was devastated. So she wound up hiring me. I looked at the case and I understood that the circumstances were significant because my client works in the education field and having the DUI on her record was going to be a major issue for her licensing and also just her professional reputation. So we started looking at the file. We requested all the video. Sure enough, I got the video in. She looked amazing on the video. And honestly, I was shocked that she was even arrested. I thought that once she finished the field sobriety test, they would have let her go because I just didn't see any signs of impairment. So we wrote a letter to the state asking them to dismiss the case down to a careless driving, which is a civil infraction. Same thing as like a speeding ticket. And the the young state attorney that was assigned to the file responded back, said, no, we won't reduce down to a careless, but I'll give you a reckless driving. But that's still a misdemeanor. It's still a conviction on her record. And so I spoke to my client. I said, look, with this case, I don't think you should take this. And she said, Sean, I believe you. I know you know what you're doing. You want to keep fighting, keep fighting. So we picked up the phone and we called the head of all the misdemeanors in Pinellas County. We said, please look at this case. We don't think that she was arrested properly. I just don't see any signs of impairment. Will you reduce this down to a careless driving? And he said yes. And so we just resolved the case this week. She got a withhold of adjudication on the careless driving, had to pay a $166 fine, and now, most importantly, she can seal up her record so that the proof, the evidence of this arrest and this DUI will no longer be accessible to the public, which was huge for her working in education. So I hope you enjoyed this success story. I know I was very happy and I know so was my client. All right, take care.